Hey y'all. So this is, oh sorry, I hit the camera there. This is upside down because it's got two full addresses on it. But I seem to not be able to control myself when it comes to Etsy. I'm sure there's a lot of people out there that understand. And so this popped up in my picks for you, things you might like. And so this is from, I'm not sure her first name because she honestly just popped up in my feed just recently. But her channel name is called Birdsong. You know what? Actually, A Bit of Birdsong. It might actually be in here. Lynn, that's her name, Lynn. So her channel is A Bit of Birdsong, and she makes little digital zines, I think, that she sells on her maybe Ko-fi or Etsy. I'm not really sure, but let's see what we got here. First of all, we got a really pretty bag full of my favorite color beads. One of them almost got away from me earlier just because I had to look and see what all I got. Aren't those pretty? I can't wait to use them. And then a random green one and some stars and some blue. Okay. And then look at this gorgeous trim. This is really thick, so I would say this would have to go on the outside of a journal or on the very, very edge of a page. There is a lot of fabric scraps in here. This here actually looks like it might have been hand dyed. And she must have been reading my mind. Look at how pretty that is. Any shade of like purple, maroonish, like that are my favorite colors. And then we have all these little pieces that you can use for accents, page tabs, little background. This is felt, or not felt. It's not felt. It's fuzzy. I can't think of the name. I can't think of what it's called right now. Velour. That's what it's called. Some burlap. And I think this is supposed to be wrinkled. That would make a great background for something. Actually, well, no, it's a little too big for that, but you get the idea. And then when I originally opened this, I thought this was paper, but it looks like tie-dye fabric. That's beautiful. It's got some purplish blue in there. There's a lot of fabric in here, y'all. You know, most of it is tiny pieces, but there are a few big pieces. And I don't know if you can see this, but there's a little flower embroidery detail on there. Right, see, I don't know how well you can see that. Okay, and this is, I don't think this is velour, but this is very soft as well. And then some more. I love this. Love it, love it. And I love this too. Like these are my two favorite colors, right? Purple and like a turquoisey teal. And some more fabric. And this feels like it's not burlap. I forget what it's called. Well, maybe it is burlap. Not sure. But that's a nice big piece. And this here, let me put that down. This here looks like a cutoff of something, like maybe a sweater or something, because on the inside there's something on there that will make it not shred. That's not the right word. Fall apart. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. And look, more purple. This looks hand dyed too. And since there is a lot of fabric in here, we're going to have some fuzz. That's okay. Look at that. Gorgeous. And this looks like cleaning. heavy duty. So this would be upholstery fabric. Oh, you could make a little book out of that. This is a beautiful color too. And that's a pretty big piece. You could actually make a little mini journal out of that. And this here, I thought I was gonna die when I opened this. This is called Flying Geese. And for those of you that are new to my channel, I started out as a quilter. But what's great about this is you can tell that it's definitely vintage because this is all hand sewn. It is not done by a machine at all. And I can just feel the love that went into making this, and I'm not sure what I want to do with it just because I really don't want to cut it up. So we'll see. That's going to be sitting on the back burner for quite some time. And these are real matchbooks that don't have any matches in them. And when I saw these, I thought that was funny because years ago in my 20s, I used to work in restaurants, and that was a really long time ago. And that's when you had smoking sections in restaurants, and the restaurants would have their matchbooks there. I used to collect them, so I thought that was pretty cool. I'm not sure if this is a digital or if it's a piece of scrap paper, but I also love rusty things too. And my friend Diane from the Messy Palette AU has a rust collection digital kit, and so I might be buying that in the near future. This looks like handmade paper. I love handmade paper. I tried to make it one time, and that was before I even got into junk journaling. I was just super bored, and it didn't really come out that great. But we got a card. That's such a pretty view too. I grew up in Alaska, so that kind of reminds me of that. And then we got some funny money. I'm not sure if this came from a game or not because the backs are blank, or if it's just like kids' money. I'm not really sure, but I've never seen these before. And my stores like Dollar Tree or whatever, they don't have stuff like this. So that's cool. And then we have all these little cards. Oh, look, there's 2 of those. Okay. 2 of those. Actually, I'll keep all the cards together. And look at that. This is definitely a vintage card too. Oh, and you can see the coloring around the edges. And I've never seen these either, Box Guy. But did you know cards, right? Tire Guy. I'm not going to go ahead and I'm not going to read all those. We do have another playing card here. That's a pretty bird. That would make a great embellishment to add. Paper Guy, Plastic Bottle Guy. These are pretty cool because I've never seen them before. So we must not have any of those in my area either. I see a lot of you guys have a whole bunch of stuff that is I definitely can't find in any of the stores around me. I've never seen this either. I found it. So I was actually looking to see, because since I've never seen this before, I was wondering if there was a bucket on this side that I'm supposed to find. And if there is, it's like, where's Waldo? I can't find it. So I'm going to definitely have to keep looking because there is a lot of things on here to look, but we're not going to do that on camera. And then this here is really thick and matching game. I've not heard of that, but that would be, it's like the thickness of a puzzle piece. And is that right side up? Yeah, okay, it does go that way. That looks like it's supposed to be a watercolor. This is looks like another vintage playing card. And we got a few of these. WH is for whale, PH is for pheasant, H is for hippopotamus. And they're from National Geographic Kids from 2016. And then a flashcard. I can't find flashcards in my area either. I think maybe I need to move. These are definitely old. This looks like it came out of a book that teaches you how to play different card games. I actually have a book similar to that, and I've been hoarding it for so long that I don't even know where I put it. So scrapbook paper. And is this pocket? Oh, it goes all the way through. Okay. That's all. Okay. Cool. Okay. So, you know, you can actually make a tip in and then glue the bottom down and use that as a page tab. Cool, cool. And this is a card. You can cut that and make it a pocket too, or side tuck. That's beautiful. And it also came with an envelope. And I seem to collect envelopes and then don't do anything with them. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Another card. That's beautiful. I'm probably gonna hoard that for quite some time too, because that is a beautiful view. And tiny baby shoes. I was not blessed with children, but I love all these little, I love baby clothes and stuff because they're just like little miniatures. They're super cute, super cute. And this is 1987. Wow. Oh, definitely, yeah. I was still in high school. And that came with an envelope. Actually, I was 17, so yeah. Well, isn't this interesting? It's not a book page, but it's got a, rum cream pie. Okay, I don't drink, so I won't make that, but it sounds interesting. That definitely use that as a page in a book for sure. Oh, isn't that a great view? And I'm not good with my geography. Oh, the Brooklyn Bridge. Okay. Over 150,000 people crossed the bridge on opening day, May 24th, 1883. And I'm not sure what year this is because it says 1962 to 2002, which means that it's still old. So I'll probably hoard that for quite some time too. And I love purple. Y'all know that. And isn't that pretty? So actually, does this one go with this? No. So this one must go with that. Not that it really matters because I probably won't use them. I love the fact that these are blank inside because you can make that into a pocket and then actually cut it down and make it a pocket unless it's going into a bigger book. Okay, so this envelope must go with this here. Nope, still too big. Oh, maybe this one goes with that. Well, it doesn't really matter. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh, and this Monet. Of course it's Monet. Isn't that gorgeous? Another empty one inside. Lots of journaling spot in there. And this is pretty too. This looks like scrapbook paper. I love it. And what do we have here? Oh, this is a piece of scrapbook paper. Background, definitely. Oh, we had a card. Oh, isn't that cute? A little grasshopper. Green bug. We have grasshoppers and I'm afraid of them just because they jump so high so quickly when you're not looking. And this is flannel and it is so soft. And I think there's 2 of them. Yes. Oh, there's 3 of them. Oh, isn't that pretty? Would you look at that? And look, it comes with its own card stock also. So these must be fabric samples from a store of some wallpaper. That's what it, oh, isn't that neat? So this is wallpaper, but this is fabric wallpaper. This must be really old. I don't see a date on it, so I can't tell you. But wow, how neat is that? Fabric wallpaper. I guess that's what they used in the old days. And look, some gorgeous papers. Oh, I love that. It's grungy already. Okay, it, it looks like the back of the, okay, the back of these two are plain paper. But we got some dark pink and some light pink. And I would say this is kind of tannish beige. Pretty, pretty. This is textured. I don't know if you can see that. I don't know how well you can see that, but you could definitely make a little mini journal out of that. Or journaling cards. Oh, this one already is journal size card. I like that texture. And then some cutoffs. And then another scrapbook. Okay, single-sided, gorgeous. And what have we got here? Actually, let me do that last because there's some more paper, so it's out of order here. These are all the same colors that I already showed you. Okay, so we'll put those in there. And then, so I did open this before, and I pulled this out, and I don't know how, this would have to be like the center page, because if it was a cover, then you'd only get part of her face in there, and that wouldn't be cool. So, but that is a gorgeous picture. And, oh, it's out of a book. Yeah, see, I wouldn't want to cover that up. That's the problem with getting all these cool things, because I tend to hoard the pretties. Yeah, I would definitely use these as pages in a book. So I hope that y'all enjoyed this flip through. I hope it didn't take too long, but I'm excited to start playing with this stuff. I got a really large order for journals, y'all, like triple digits. I'm gonna be very busy for a while, so I have plenty of stuff. I have an entire drawer of stuff that is either just stuff like this that I've bought, like ephemera packs or Happy Mail. And maybe one of these days I'll take that whole drawer out so we can sort it together. That might be fun. So I hope everybody's having a great day, and I'm in the middle of making a journal for my friend Shanna. I did not forget about you. I've been working on it all week, and it's almost done. So hopefully by Friday, I'll have it complete so I can do a flip through and then get it off in the mail to her. So I hope everybody's having a great day, and happy crafting.